Hey, welcome back. Your time is 9:41. With the eclipse just a few hours away now, most of us have already planned where we're going to be experiencing this incredible event from, but have you thought about how you're getting home and how long it could possibly take you? Now, before you leave, you need to stop what you're doing and pay attention. We've got an important interview for you right now. Joining me live with several important things to keep in mind is ISP Sergeant John Perrine. Sergeant Perrine, you've talked, this is all hands on deck today for troopers all across the state.
Yeah, they canceled days off, so all the troopers that are available are working today. We've put as many people in different places strategically throughout the district so that we can respond to those emergencies as they arise.
And you know, we've been talking about traffic all morning. It's obviously been a big concern as people are going to be moving around. We've seen a lot of license plates from other states. We just spoke to a woman from St. Louis who's out at IMS. So we're obviously here at the station on the northwest side. You're stationed out on the east side. We're mapping here. Scott pulled one up. It's 23 miles out to the east side from us, and it's mapping only 31 minutes. So traffic right now, it's not looking too bad.
No, it's actually really good this morning, and I don't want to jinx us, but I think a lot of people have heeded those warnings about the influx, and they've either arrived at their destination already this morning, or they've just stayed home, and that's going to help keep that traffic flowing throughout the day.
And you know, obviously we've been talking about traffic, how bad it could get, and I think you made a good point that it's a little more scattered throughout the morning, but you were saying the real concern for traffic is going to be in the afternoon. Do you have a time of when you think we're really going to see the traffic issues and that gridlock maybe start to begin?
I think naturally when the eclipse is over, I think people are going to start heading back to where they need to go, or maybe to the airport or what have you. But I think as the events wrap up that we see in the city and in some of the surrounding counties, I think we'll see an influx in that traffic. And the important thing is just to stay on the main roads. Your GPS may want to reroute you, but we learned a valuable lesson from when this happened several years ago in Kentucky, that those reroutes oftentimes aren't designed to handle the volume of traffic that the GPS systems are trying to put on them.
That is a good point to make. I know when we looked at also comparing from previous years, just to try to paint a picture of what we're in for here, when we say traffic, in Indianapolis, we have traffic a lot, you know, but what exactly are you guys anticipating? Because some of these other states that have been in the path of totality in recent years, I mean, we saw gridlock for 12 hours.
Yeah, and when we say the word gridlock, we don't just mean traffic that's not moving. We mean traffic that can't physically move because something's blocked, and then what happens is it gets blocked and we can't get a tow truck to them. Vehicles can't back up, they can't turn around. That's what happens in a gridlock situation. That's why we're asking people to be prepared with full tanks of gas, snacks, water, because if that happens, you could be stuck for quite a while.
And what advice do you have for people if there is an emergency or they do, you know, hear some kind of emergency vehicle coming through when that traffic is happening later today?
Well, it's very important to keep the shoulders clear. I think people want to pull over and watch the eclipse from the side of the road, and that's just simply not safe. Also could significantly slow an emergency response if your car or you are blocking an emergency shoulder. So keep those shoulders open. If you're going to pull over to watch the eclipse, do it off of the interstate, off the highway in a safe location so that you don't have to worry about getting hit by somebody else who's driving and trying to watch the eclipse.
All right, Sergeant Perrine, thank you so much. Always great to have you. We appreciate your advice and insight here. As we've been watching the roadways this morning, we've also been watching the skies. Amber Hardwick joining us now. Amber, things have really cleared up. The sky's looking pretty good this morning.